this June from MCA Universal Home Video. It was 1962.
Hello, I'm Lawrence Woolsey.
Aren't you that guy that makes them scary movies?
And the world was on the brink of war.
A series of offensive missile sites is now in preparation on the island of Cuba.
What a perfect time to open a new horror movie.
Gotcha! Presenting a comedy so terrifying, only screams can describe it.
Look out! Behind you!
Matinee.
The 10-year-old kid's having heart attacks at this movie. Wow.
Roger Ebert calls Matinee a delightful comedy and one of the most charming movies in a long time.
So do I.
And the Los Angeles Daily News says it's as thoroughly entertaining a family film as Aladdin.
That's wonderful.
From Joe Dante, the director of Gremlins, it's Matinee, a film that has grossed over $9 million at the box office.
Wait till you see the feelers on this thing.
Starring the ever-popular John Goodman, whose films have already generated more than $322 million in video rentals.
I love this business.
And now, with each 5-unit purchase of Matinee, you'll receive a classic Universal Pictures jacket featuring the Universal Pictures logo from the golden era of sci-fi thrillers.
Cool.
This attractive, heavy cotton jacket normally sells for over $50 and will only be available for a limited time.
This is it!
It's not a joke.
Wow. John Goodman.
Yes, the atomic bomb is terrible.
You think this is some kind of picnic for me?
Kathy Moriarty.
It's not our fault if the movie scares you to death.
Matinee.
Man, I'm seeing this twice.
Available on video cassette this June. And now, you can tie into the matinee craze with the science fiction thrillers you loved as a kid. Now, they're back. From MCA Universal Home Video, 4 classic tales of mutants, monsters, and mystery.
You're not suggesting that it comes from some creature at present unknown.
Yes, General, that's exactly what we're suggesting. Tarantula, the Mole People, the Deadly Mantis, and Nightwalker.
You make it sound so creepy.
They are creepy and crawly and exciting and collectible.
Walmart.
Whoever it was needs a manicure.
Priced at just $14.98 each, these 4 classics from the golden age of science fiction films are the perfect addition to any collector's library.
I think perhaps even tonight.
Tarantula, the Mole People, the Deadly Mantis, and Nightwalker.
You'll keep it a secret?
Here goes.
4 classic Universal science fiction thrillers.
Well done, Steve.
The name's Ed, and they're available this June for the first time on video cassette. Also available from MCA Universal Home Video.
A prominent member of the advertising community apparently leapt to her death last night.
It was dismissed as a suicide.
There's no evidence of foul play, none that we could find.
She had no reason to kill herself. Look at this. It's typed and printed. Who types a suicide note?
But when her friend goes looking for the truth could be murder.
You should have stayed out of this.
You scream, you die.
Jennifer Beals, James Remar, Indecency.
We go way back, you and me, Bunny.
Bunny and Tony are close.
Just like this. Oh, just like this. You know what this is?
Oh, Mr. C, I just carry this stuff.
Give him a thrill.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a nice time. Where'd you get it? How much?
It's $1.25.
Pick me up a half a dozen.
They're business partners.
She brings us the papers, she takes the emeralds. We get the papers, we sell them, we get the cash.
Who do we get to make the run?
The Richmond bro, eh?
How much you think these things are worth?
I don't know, maybe $1 million?
Done deal.
Who funds your work?
Kevin has an honest job.
Secret conference in Miami coming up and he wants you to attend.
We were notified of unusual Russian trawl activity off the coast of Miami.
It's DOD. I don't want to get involved in weapons research.
Be cognizant of everything in your environment, in and outside this conference.
His agenda is about to change.
Jesus.
And they're all going to do business.
Stay down! The man said stay down.
FBI.
You should have reported this to us immediately.
They're not working for the FBI.
You got my plans?
Yes.
So how are we going to pay Matinee when we don't got our emeralds? Huh?
How's the eggs?
Eggs is eggs. And where are my stones?
I can't do it.
Maybe you're confusing her with somebody else. What does your sister do?
She's a travel agent.
Well-armed travel agent. Those are beautiful earrings. Emeralds.
I don't understand how you made it here to Miami, and that other guy phoned Rudy. He ends up in New York.
Never mix business with pleasure.
Well, I want a bunny, but I want her dead. You know what I'm saying, Bob?
Kevin, listen, where are you now?
They've got Rebby in some warehouse.
Kevin, be reasonable.
Screw reasonable.
And never take it personally.
I got a gun. I'm pissed off.
Andrew Stevens.
You are an animal.
Richard Roundtree.
This'll screw them up.
Margot Hemingway.
Make sure everything's there.
Joe Bologna.
But if it don't work out, guess whose ass it is?
Francisco Quinn.
It's my ass.
Deadly rivals. Sometimes there's no negotiating.
It's the award-winning television series that has captured the imagination of America.
We've got wildlife just waiting to be fondled.
Northern Exposure. For the first time ever, 5 episodes, including the original pilot, are now available on video cassette for only $14.98 each. Northern Exposure, filled with the humor and wisdom of television's most colorful cast of characters. Winner of 6 Emmy Awards and the recipient of the 1993 Golden Globe Award.
That's the spirit.
From the backwoods town of Sicily, Alaska, comes an entertaining series of 5 collectible video cassettes that you treasure forever.
I can guarantee you that.
Northern Exposure.
I love that show.
Collect all 5. And this June, we have more great sell-through titles, including the box office hit House Sitter, starring Steve Martin and Goldie Hawn. And Leaving Normal from Edward Zwick, director of Glory, and starring Christine Lottie and Meg Tilly. Plus, the Preston Sturgis Collection, 7 critically acclaimed films from one of Hollywood's greatest directors. And our May sell-through titles include 2 critically acclaimed films. The Babe, starring John Goodman, and American Me, starring Edward James Olmos. Also in May.
Surprise.
It's Bob Hope at his scene-stealing best.
Here we go again.
Hollywood's greatest comedy legend comes to home video in 7 of his most hilarious classics.
Gee, that's big stuff.
I'm not through looking yet.
Caught in the Draft, College Swing, The Ghost Breakers, Louisiana Purchase, Monsieur Beaucaire, My Favorite Blonde, and Sorrowful Jones.
Exciting, isn't it?
Now comedy fans and collectors can enjoy these timeless films over and over again.
I've given up kissing strange women.
What made you stop?
Strange women.
These laugh-filled classics are priced at just $14.98 each. Suggested retail.
Come on, let's go. I love a parade.
The Bob Hope Collection, now available on video cassette. Collect them all.
Have your friends.
Also in May, take advantage of the new theatrical release of Dennis the Menace and capitalize on the demand.
Mother's favorite holiday is about to clash head-on with America's favorite neighborhood rascal, Dennis the Menace, in May Day for Mother. What can Dennis do for Mom on Mother's Day?
Send her a little card with some flowers.
Take her out to lunch in the country. Hey, I know.
How about breakfast in bed?
Never seen a Mother's Day breakfast. Must be something real special.
Well, it's the thought that counts. Besides, no one can stay mad at Dennis for long. Well, almost no one. It's a wonderful animated treat that'll have the whole family smiling. Dennis the Menace in May Day for Mother.
Now stay tuned for our feature presentation.